And here we go again. We are packing again. It's been 6 months since we moved here, so we've went through all the packing and all this 6 months ago, and now we are repacking again and again. It feels like a never-ending story. So I just feel like now it's time, to pack for the last time. Just move for the last time out, and I'm done with that. Yeah, because it's so stressful. You can imagine. So we are now in the kitchen, and you see all the baby stuff out here. So this will go into his own bag, and yeah, so we're packing all the kitchen stuff that we've got here. So you see, it is quite a mess actually, and I'll have to pack this glass stuff all. And yeah, so we've got some food left in the fridge, and I'll need to see what we'll do with this food. Yeah, so now also we'll have to pack everything in the bedroom. We have to pack all the baby stuff. But I mean, we searched for it. Yeah, so it's not it's a beautiful thing, but it's stressful but beautiful. So we'll manage through it. So yeah. Also, you just need to be careful to take care of the kids. So just don't underestimate that the kid won't notice anything. He's noticing everything, and we have like, let's say, each 5-6 minutes you go to him, soothe him a little bit, tell him that you're there, because otherwise they will feel the stress and they will get stressed out. Yeah, so what I'm noticing, he's always trying to like glue on his mom and his dad, because he's seeing that there is something happening out there, and not the full concentration is on him. So just be careful to give them the amount of focus that they need, but also you can, so it is a balance, yeah, that you need to find. Or if you have some help, family around there, just make sure you take help, because it's really important. So yeah, I'll show you in a second, or in a couple of days more, what was the outcome. So today is the move out date, and we've almost packed everything now. In a couple of minutes, the people who will be taking the stuff, the truck that we've got, and also we've got a couple of friends that are coming. They will be collecting the stuff, and yeah, so it will be a huge, massive day for us, getting all of this packed out, and a little bit emotional, because we've bought all this back then, and now we're just leaving everything, like we're not giving it away, so we're selling these stuff. But we got somehow, let's say, close emotionally to the furniture that we've bought, because each furniture piece, it has its own story for us. And yeah, so I hope this will be the last time that we'll have to say goodbye to our furniture, because it's a tough thing. And you could have heard maybe in the background a couple of times the baby making some noises, because he wants some attention from mom and dad, which is not the easiest part to do during this stressful situation. Just make sure you communicate with him, or her, so you'll be really telling them what you're doing, and you'll notice somehow they understand. So they'll get calmer when you talk to them and explain, and just be patient with them. So yeah, please plan some days. Yeah, so you need to do it phase wise. If you were single before moving, it's quite easy to stress yourself, to burn out during a move. But with a baby, you really need to plan it way ahead. Take your time, and just stay relaxed. Don't get stressed. So that's the beauty about being a dad or a parent in general. So you learn how to be emotionally intelligent, in the sense you can manage your emotions in a way to accommodate the family, because otherwise you will get unhappy family behind you, and you'll be very, very stressed. So yeah, just stay calm, keep your calm, stay agile, I would say, agile in the sense, be open for any changes in the last minute, which we had enough of them. And yeah, don't get yourself stressed out, and don't get the family stressed out for really dumb stuff. Yeah, so just focus on the core, focus on moving, and from there you see your life will be much easier. Yeah, stay tuned, we'll show you how it goes. That's it. We moved everything out almost, so we've got 2-3 stuff that we will still have to take care of, and it was a little bit an emotional, so a sad and a happy feeling, because you like moved everything inside and now we're moving everything outside. And also it's happy because I feel like relaxed now. We got everything out, and it was really tough getting everything sorted out, the people who will help us move, the friends who will buy some of the furnitures. So now we've got it all done. We're all set to pack our stuff, put them in the car, and go to the Airbnb before we leave. So yeah, it's quite a great feeling. And the kid was doing, so he played with us. He's feeling something is going on, as I said before. And he was not that amused when he saw all the people around in the house, and was not able to sleep as much. But now he is starting to accept it. So yeah, a bit of a change for the kid. And as I told you, make sure you take your time and you plan it well ahead, because otherwise the kid will be really, it will be tough for your kids. Yeah. So yeah, let's do the little room tour. I think you remember it from my last video when we moved in. But yeah, so here we go. So the kitchen now is almost ready. So we've got all the stuff out from the kitchen, and yeah, so we emptied it completely. And this is, I think, what you will recognize the most. So you see our living room is now only the baby stuff, which we are taking with us. And that's it, that's about it. So the same as we left it. And now if you move to the baby's room, you will see that everything is out. Also my office over here is out, and we've got here all our bags and still his these stuff that will move out with him. But yeah, so it is empty, quite empty, and I'm feeling as I said, very happy, because we've made it, we're almost there. And that's the beautiful view of Dubai in the afternoon, and I'll be missing this view. I'll be missing it very much, but yeah, you have some priorities in life, and life goes on. So we've seen Dubai, we lived here, we loved the city, we had great times over here, and now it's time for something different, a new experience. So yeah, let's stay tuned to know where it's going and what will be the next steps. And also I'll give you some tips about when moving outside from here, from Dubai, what to take care of, what are the administrative tasks that you'll have to do before you leave, and what are the painful stuff, what are the easier stuff. So just stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. So this is now my last jogging round in Dubai. I thought to document it. I am at the Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard, as you can see. I'll be running now to the Burj Khalifa, which is over there. And I've been doing this jogging round almost each day since 6 months, so it will be a little bit emotional. So move to the Airbnb, I'll be running from the other side. I just run on the other side. And now, yeah, let's see. Last day in Dubai. let's get to the interesting part about living Dubai, which is all the administrative stuff that you need to do in country before you leave. So first, when you don't have a job in Dubai, so if you switch jobs or completely want to leave the country, as in my situation, you need to cancel your visa and also the visas of your dependents. So it is very easy process, so it takes minutes even, if not hours. So everything here related to the government is very efficient, very fast. And where it gets complicated is everything related to the private sector. So everything related to your bank accounts, if you have cars, if you got loans, or even also your apartment, it gets really tricky because it's all dependent on your visa. So you need, just before you cancel your visa, you need to make sure that you have a plan. You have talked to your bank how you want to cancel your bank account. If you've got loans, you have to repay them before you leave the country, so that's another very important topic. And also, if you've got cars, you have to sell them, and no one will sell you cars if you don't have the visa, so just be careful of that. And also, so you need to be careful that no one will also rent you an apartment if your visa is expired. So once you cancel the visa, you've got 30 days to leave the country. So also that's another part where it gets even more tricky, because you need to watch out that you're not let's say not following the rules, because it gets very ugly here with the fines. So just make sure you talk to your bank, you get rid of all your loans that you've got, also the credit cards, that also about your apartment, that you quit your apartment before the visa expires, you leave the country before the visa expires, or you find another solution. So there are different types of visas that you could opt for. One of them, which was introduced just a couple of years ago, 1 year ago actually, it is to give you an extension of 6 months just for you to search for a job, and it was meant to keep the talents in country. So yeah, just keep all this administrative stuff in your mind. And so for me, it was mainly the most tricky stuff was canceling the bank account, because I had to be in place in the branch signing the papers to cancel the bank account. But then afterwards, after negotiating, which is very normal here in this country, just get to some solution with the bank where they accepted for me that I'll do the signature from outside of the country. But as you can see, it is really like a thin line you'll be working on. Cancellation of the visa took for me 2-3 minutes for all my dependents and myself. And yeah, so now we are middle in the 30 days, and I'm pretty sure that I've missed something and I'll have to do it from outside, which is quite difficult. Also for your phone contracts, you would need to make sure that you cancel everything and do all the payments before you leave, otherwise you will be really in trouble. Yeah, and once you are at the airport leaving the country, you'll need to go to the authorities, and they will stamp then the visa cancellation that you've already ordered. So you take the paper with you about the cancellation process that you've completed, and at the airport they will take it off for you. I mean, they will stamp it, and then you'll be cleared. Yeah, so please do not ignore these tips. Make sure you make all the necessary stuff so that you don't have any headaches in the future if you want to come back to Dubai, or even any fines that could really start accumulating based on any steps forgotten. And yeah, so that's it. Please, I hope you're enjoying what you're watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button, the comment, subscribe. And if you have any questions, if you are in the situation where I am right now, just let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to help based on my experience. Have a nice one. Bye.